Have you ever felt like you're constantly pushing but never really moving forward? Do you find yourself stuck in the same cycle, exhausted by the daily grind, unsure where all your energy is going? What if I told you that much of the power you need to move forward has already been quietly stolen from you? Right now, in ways you may not even realize, your focus, your energy, your drive, your power is slipping away piece by piece. And it's not some grand conspiracy, it's habits, it's distractions, it's the way you've been conditioned to ignore your own needs. But here's the truth today, right now, you can take it all back. You can stop waiting for things to change, and you can start taking action to reclaim your power. It won't be easy, but it will be worth it. The question is, are you ready to take control of your own life again? What if I told you that you're losing power every single day and you don't even know it? It's happening right now, quietly, subtly. Every time you scroll mindlessly on your phone instead of focusing on what's important, you're losing energy. Every time you procrastinate on your goals, that's another piece of your power slipping away. Your mind is a fortress. If you leave the gates open, anything can get in. Distractions, negative emotions, bad habits, they all come charging in, draining you, stealing your energy and focus, and you might not even notice it happening. It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day that we forget to protect our most valuable resource, our power. Take a moment, reflect on it. What's taking your energy away every day? Is it that toxic environment at work? The endless cycle of self-doubt that keeps you from taking action? Or is it simply the lack of clarity on what you truly want? Whatever it is, you have to recognize it before you can stop it. This is about becoming aware of the silent forces draining your power so you can stop them in their tracks. The cost of losing your power isn't just about missing out on opportunities, it's about living a life that's not truly yours. Over time, those small power leaks build up and they take a serious toll. You start to feel burned out. You get frustrated, angry with yourself, because you know you're capable of so much more, but you just can't seem to get there. Your potential remains untapped, and it's all because you didn't protect your energy. You let distractions and bad habits quietly chip away at your spirit, and it hurts. The emotional cost, it's even higher. The more you give up your power, the more self-doubt creeps in. You start questioning your worth, your ability, and your future. The truth is, every moment you let your power slip through your fingers is a moment you'll never get back. But here's the kicker: if you don't take control, you'll lose even more than that. You'll lose the life you were meant to live, the dreams that you were meant to pursue. Is that the life you want, settling for a half-lived existence? Or do you want to step up, take your power back, and make a change? Here's where things can change. Right now, you are the gatekeeper of your power. No one else can protect it for you. No one else can take responsibility for it. It's on you. The moment realize this is the moment you start owning your life. You stop blaming the world around you for your situation and take full responsibility for your energy. You decide that no one, no distraction, no negative thought, no person is going to take away your power anymore. It's not about waiting for someone to save you. It's about recognizing that the key to your success is already in your hands. You've always had it. It's time to stop being a victim of circumstance and start being the hero of your own story. You've got everything it takes. Will you choose to rise up, take action, and take control? The discipline you need to protect your power isn't something that just magically appears. It's something you have to build every single day. Discipline is your armor against the constant barrage of distractions. Without it, your energy will be drained before you even have a chance to get started. It's easy to get distracted by shiny new things, to tell yourself just one more hour of scrolling, or I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. The truth is, the most successful people are the ones who choose discipline over comfort. It's a daily commitment to yourself. It's about creating habits that protect your power. Set your goals, block off your time, eliminate the distractions. The more you practice discipline, the more you strengthen your ability to stay focused. Discipline turns potential into action. It's what separates those who dream from those who do. Are you ready to put in the work? Because that's what it takes. The question is, are you willing to protect your power every day, no matter what? To reclaim your power, you have to build mental fortitude. Your mind is the control center of your life. If your mind is weak, everything else will follow. If you let negativity, fear, and self-doubt take over, you'll never step into your full potential. But here's the good news. Just like your muscles, your mind can be strengthened. You can condition it to be tough, resilient, and unstoppable. Visualize your goals. Use affirmations to reinforce your belief in yourself. Reframe failure as a lesson, not a setback. Mental toughness is the key to taking back your power. Because when you're mentally strong, you can face any challenge and come out victorious. So are you prepared? Are you ready to toughen up, to push through the doubts and fears? Because your inner strength is what will carry you through. Your mind can either be your greatest asset or your biggest weakness. Which will you choose? Now let's talk about action. Reclaim power is useless unless you take action. Knowledge alone won't get you anywhere. You can read all the self-help books, watch all the motivational videos, but if you don't take action, none of it matters. Taking action is the spark that turns potential into results. It's the one thing that separates those who wish for success from those who actually achieve it. Every small step you take puts you closer to your goals. It doesn't have to be a huge leap. Just one small action today is all it takes to get started. Whether it's writing down your goals, making that tough phone call, or setting a plan in motion, just take one step. The momentum will follow. And remember, you don't have to feel ready. Start before you're ready. Act in the face of fear. Action is what makes all the difference. What step will you take today? The world is waiting for you to rise. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Make today your turning point. Finally, protecting your power doesn't end after you reclaim it. To truly sustain and grow your energy, you have to make self-care and boundary setting a priority. It's not enough to protect your power for a week or a month. This is a lifelong journey. Just like a garden, your power needs to be nurtured and maintained. If you let negative influences creep back in, if you let distractions continue to drain you, your power will fade again. Set strong boundaries. Practice energy hygiene. Actively guard your time, your space, and your emotional health. Regularly check in with yourself. Are you still protecting your energy, or are you letting old habits sneak back in? Keep your power growing. Make sure it thrives. And if you're ready to make that commitment, then your power will become unstoppable. This is your chance to not only reclaim your power, but to protect and grow it, to make sure it's something that lasts. Are you ready to make your power untouchable? Have you ever found yourself running on empty, feeling like you're giving your all but somehow making no progress? You wake up tired, push through the day, and by the time you hit the pillow, you're drained, physically, mentally, and emotionally. But have you stopped to ask yourself, what's actually taking your energy away every day? Is it the weight of responsibilities, the constant distractions, the pressure to meet everyone's expectations? Here's the truth. You're not just tired, your power is being stolen, quietly, slowly, and without your awareness. Today, I want to help you recognize those hidden forces that are silently draining your energy and keeping you stuck. And more importantly, I'll show you how to take back control and reclaim the power that's rightfully yours. This isn't just about feeling better in the moment. This is about building a foundation that will help you take charge of your life and make every day count. Stay with me because I'm going to walk you through how to protect your energy and ultimately your success. Think about the last time you procrastinated. How much energy did you waste avoiding a task? It feels like you're carrying a heavy weight on your back, doesn't it? That's what procrastination does. It drains your power without you even realizing it. The more you put things off, the more you feed into the cycle of inaction. The result? You end up with more on your plate, more stress, and a feeling of being completely out of control. You think you're avoiding the discomfort of a task, but what you're really doing is surrendering your power to fear, to doubt, and to the illusion that tomorrow will be easier. Then there's the negative self-talk. We've all been there, those moments where you look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, or I'll never make it. Every time you allow those thoughts to take root, they chip away at your confidence and motivation. You start believing that you're incapable of reaching your potential. But here's the thing, self-doubt is a thief that robs you of your power, and it doesn't even need permission to sneak in. It just takes hold, quietly whispering lies, and before you know it, you've lost the courage to take action. Another subtle thief of your power is the environment around you. Toxic people, negative energy, and unhealthy situations don't just leave you feeling drained, they actively pull away your strength. Whether it's a friend who constantly complains or a work environment that saps your enthusiasm, staying surrounded by negativity can create a toxic atmosphere that stifles your growth. You may not even realize how much energy you're giving away by engaging in these situations, but it's happening. You must learn to protect your peace. If you don't, the negativity around you will become the backdrop of your life, stealing from you bit by bit. And let's talk about boundaries, or more specifically, the lack of them. How many times have you said yes when you really wanted to say no? How often do you overextend yourself for others, leaving no time to care for yourself? When you let people and tasks consume your time and energy, you end up with nothing left for your own personal growth. That's a dangerous game. The moment you start saying yes to everything and everyone, you say no to your own needs, your own ambitions, and your own power. Protecting your energy means setting boundaries without apology. Now let's be real for a moment. If you don't take charge of your own energy, life will continue to steal it from you. Just like a bank account, if you're constantly overdrawn, if you're constantly giving away more energy than you have, eventually you'll reach a point where there's nothing left. You'll feel empty, stuck, and unable to push forward. The price of inaction is high, but the price of neglecting your power is even higher. You're not a victim here, you're the gatekeeper of your own energy. So ask yourself, do you feel like you're in control of your life, or are you at the mercy of everything and everyone around you? It's time to take back your power, because if you don't, you'll continue to give it away until there's nothing left. You've been there, haven't you? Working tirelessly, pushing yourself harder, but somehow it's never enough. Every day you give more of yourself, yet you feel more drained than ever before. What's at stake when you continue to lose your power? The truth is, it's not just about how you feel today or how much energy you're expending. It's the cost of what you're sacrificing in the long run: your health, your relationships, your dreams. If you keep ignoring the signs, keep letting your energy slip away, you'll end up with a life that's unrecognizable, burned out, unfulfilled, and stuck. So I want you to ask yourself right now, what are you willing to sacrifice for a little bit of comfort now? Is it your health, your peace of mind, your potential? The decisions you make today will determine your tomorrow. If you don't take control of your energy now, you'll pay the price later. And trust me, it's a price you don't want to pay. When you lose your power, it's not just a small inconvenience. It's a slow, painful erosion of everything that matters. You start to feel like you're just going through the motions. Dreams that once excited you fade into the background. The energy you used to give to your passions is drained by the constant demands of life. And let's not forget the regret that sets in. It's that nagging feeling that you should have done more, been more, but you didn't. It eats at you day after day as you realize that by not protecting your energy, you've allowed opportunities to slip through your fingers. The cost of losing your power goes far beyond missed opportunities. It takes a physical toll as well. When your energy is constantly depleted, your body can only take so much. Stress begins to accumulate, and with it comes the physical fallout: fatigue, anxiety, headaches, sleepless nights. Over time, stress can lead to serious health problems like heart disease, digestive issues, and more. Your mental health takes a hit too, leading to depression, a lack of motivation, and a sense of being overwhelmed by life. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. You have the ability to protect yourself from this destruction, but only if you're willing to face the reality of how much power you've given away. And there's something else. You can achieve all the external success in the world, money, fame, accolades, but if you've lost your power along the way, it will all feel empty. You'll have the outward signs of success, but on the inside, it won't mean a thing. The joy of accomplishment fades when there's no internal peace to balance it out. Think about it, your power is like the fuel in a car. Without it, you'll never reach your destination. You'll get stuck somewhere along the road, unable to move forward. The success you're chasing won't feel fulfilling. It'll just feel like another box to check. So I ask you this, are you willing to continue down this path of losing your power, or are you ready to take back control and finally start living the life you deserve? The choice is yours, but the cost of inaction is far too high to ignore any longer. Let me tell you something, no one else is responsible for your power but you. It's easy to sit back and blame the world, your circumstances, or other people for where you are. But here's the hard truth. Nothing changes until you do. You can't keep waiting for things to fall into place, for the world to finally give you a break. The key to reclaiming your life, to taking back control, lies in one simple word: ownership. If you want change, it has to start with you. The shift begins within, with the decision to take full responsibility for your actions, your energy, and your mindset. The moment you realize that you are the one who holds the keys to your future, everything changes. So ask yourself, are you ready to take control, or are you going to keep letting life control you? The choice is yours, but it all begins with taking responsibility for your own power. So what's draining your power right now? We all give away our energy in ways we don't even realize. You're probably investing time and effort into things that don't serve you, and it's taking a toll. You give away your time, your attention, and your energy to people who don't respect it, to tasks that don't matter, to distractions that only pull you further away from your goals. But here's the thing, you have the ability to take control of that. Every day you're making choices about where to invest your time and energy. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to keep giving it away to things that drain you? Or are you going to consciously start taking control of your day? Start by identifying what's draining you. Who or what is stealing your energy? What are you spending your time on that isn't moving you forward? The key is to stop giving away your power to things that don't matter. That's the first step in reclaiming control over your life. And here's another thing. You need to learn the power of no. Saying no isn't selfish, it's necessary. Every time you say yes to something or someone that doesn't align with your values or goals, you're giving away your power. You're choosing to spend your precious time and energy on things that don't serve your purpose. But saying no allows you to protect your time, your energy, and your peace of mind. It might feel uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's one of the most powerful tools you have to take back control. So ask yourself, what are you allowing to control your life that you could start letting go of today? Whether it's a relationship that drains you, a habit that holds you back, or a commitment you've outgrown, let it go. You have the power to choose where you invest your time and energy. Stop letting others take that away from you. Now let's talk about mindset. The biggest shift you need to make is from being a victim to becoming a creator. You've been told a story for far too long that things happen to you. But here's the truth, you are the creator of your own destiny. Everything that's happening in your life right now is the result of the choices you've made. Your thoughts, your actions, your habits, they've brought you here. And guess what? You have the power to change that. You are in the driver's seat. If you want different results, you have to start taking different actions. It all starts with a shift in how you see yourself. No more waiting for someone else to fix things. No more blaming others. If you want change, it starts with you. So I ask you, are you willing to take full responsibility for where you are right now? Are you ready to stop being a victim and step into your power? The choice is yours. Let me ask you, how badly do you want change? Not just a little bit of progress, not just a minor shift, but a real transformation in your life. Because here's the truth. You can't get where you want to go without discipline. Discipline is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's the backbone of success. Without it, you're left stuck in a cycle of distractions, procrastination, and indecision. We all have dreams, but dreams are just wishes unless we back them up with consistent action. You might want change, but wanting is not enough. You must earn it through hard work, focus, and unwavering consistency. That's where discipline comes in. It's the secret ingredient that turns potential into results. If you're ready to turn your desires into reality, it starts with mastering the art of discipline. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn could be the key to unlocking the life you've always wanted. Let's talk about how to build that discipline. The truth is, it's not about willpower alone. It's about structure and consistency. One of the best ways to stay disciplined is by implementing time blocking. Time blocking is the practice of scheduling specific blocks of time in your day to focus on one task at a time. This prevents distractions from taking over your day and helps you stay on track. You don't just hope to be productive, you plan for it. When you block out time for focused work, you're creating a boundary that allows you to give your full attention to what matters. No more multitasking, no more jumping from one task to another. When you sit down to work, you give it everything you've got. But it doesn't stop there. You need routines. Non-negotiable routines. If you want to succeed, you can't leave things to chance. Your routine has to become automatic. It's about building habits that don't require thinking. Routines like exercising, eating right, or even having a set time to plan your day. All these habits build discipline into your life. When you make discipline automatic, you don't have to force yourself to stay focused. It just becomes who you are. You've got to commit to making your routine sacred. No exceptions. That's how you stay on track, day in and day out. No matter how you're feeling, distractions are one of the biggest threats to your discipline. They're everywhere, and they'll try to pull you in every direction. But here's the thing, distractions are the enemy of progress. Whether it's social media, emails, or even negative people, if you let them take your attention, they'll steal your energy and your focus. You need to eliminate distractions as much as possible. That might mean turning off your phone, closing your email, or setting boundaries with people who drain you. But it's not just external distractions, you also have to deal with the internal ones. Negative thoughts, doubts, fears. They can hold you back just as much as anything else. So take control. Eliminate distractions. Protect your focus, because it's your most valuable asset. Now let's dive deeper into focus. If discipline is the foundation, then focus is the superpower that drives your success. Think of focus like a magnifying glass. When you concentrate all your energy on one task, it has the power to burn through obstacles. But when you're distracted, scattered, or trying to do too many things at once, your energy is diffused. It's weak. It's ineffective. But when you focus, you maximize your energy. You make every moment count. To master focus, you need to clear the mental clutter. Start with techniques like meditation, journaling, or simply taking a few minutes each day to set clear goals. When your mind is clear, you can direct all your energy toward what matters. Focus isn't just about getting things done, it's about getting the right things done. The more you practice focus, the more productive and effective you become. But it's not just about mental techniques, it's also about being in the present. The power of now is in front of you. The present moment is where you do your best work. Focus on the task at hand, and don't let your mind wander to the past or the future. Now I want you to reflect. How often are you allowing distractions to steal your focus? How much of your energy are you wasting on things that don't matter? It's time to commit to taking control of your time and energy. Stop letting distractions dictate your day. Start implementing the strategies you've learned today. Time blocking, eliminating distractions, creating non-negotiable routines, and focusing on what truly matters. Your future self will thank you. Are you ready to become the master of your time and energy? The choice is yours. Let me ask you something. How often do you doubt yourself? How often do you look in the mirror and question if you're good enough, strong enough, or capable enough to reach your goals? I'm here to tell you this right now. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's not a gift that only a select few receive. It's a skill you can develop and build every single day. You see, the way you see yourself is the way the world will see you. If you believe you're not worthy, others will sense that energy, and you'll be treated accordingly. But when you recognize your own value and start to appreciate the unique strengths you bring to the table, that's when everything begins to shift. The first step in rebuilding your confidence is reclaiming your power. You need to start by recognizing that you are enough right here, right now. Today is the day to stop letting self-doubt control your life. Take back your power by seeing the worth in yourself. You deserve it. Building confidence starts with small steps. And let me tell you, small steps add up. The key is consistency. You can't expect to wake up one day and suddenly feel completely confident. Confidence is built over time, one small victory at a time. Celebrate every win, no matter how small it seems. Did you get through a tough day at work? Celebrate it. Did you stick to a new healthy habit for a week? Celebrate it. Each small success is proof that you can achieve what you set out to do. You are capable, and you need to recognize that. Every little victory is a building block in your confidence. Another powerful tool in your confidence toolbox is the language you use with yourself. How do you speak to yourself when you face a challenge? Do you criticize yourself, or do you encourage and uplift yourself? Negative self-talk is a confidence killer. It's time to flip the script. Start replacing those negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Tell yourself, I am capable. I am worthy of success. I can do this. The words you speak to yourself shape your reality. If you speak confidence, you will start to feel it. Visualization is another powerful practice. Think about where you want to go in life, and then imagine yourself already there. Picture yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, and becoming the person you want to be. Your mind can't tell the difference between a vividly imagined experience and reality. When you visualize success, you're programming your mind for confidence. You're showing yourself that success is possible. And when you believe in it, you're already halfway there. Let's talk about negative self-talk. If you're honest with yourself, you know it's something that has held you back. Those voices in your head telling you that you're not good enough, smart enough, or strong enough, they're not your truth. They're lies. And the only way to move forward is by challenging those lies head on. The first step is to recognize when the negative thoughts arise. When you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, stop and ask yourself, why do I believe that? Where is that belief coming from? Is it based on facts or fears? Most of the time, negative thoughts are based on fear, not reality. You need to challenge them. Replace those thoughts with affirmations that reflect who you want to be. Tell yourself, I am strong, I am capable, I am deserving of success. But it's not just about replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. It's about training your mind to focus on what's possible, not what's impossible. Start to view challenges as opportunities for growth, not obstacles. Every setback is a lesson. Every failure is a chance to get better. And that's how you begin to transform your inner dialogue from one of doubt to one of empowerment. Daily affirmations are an essential part of this process. Make it a habit to start each day by affirming your worth. I am worthy of success. I believe in myself. I have the strength to overcome any challenge. The more you say it, the more you'll start to believe it. Over time, these affirmations will become your new reality. You will no longer be held back by the negative self-talk that once dominated your mind. Now, I want you to take a moment and really think about this. Do you see yourself as someone worthy of success, love, and respect? Do you believe that you can achieve everything you set out to do, or do you hold yourself back with self-doubt and fear? Today, I challenge you to take the first step in believing in your own power. Start by recognizing your worth. Start by shifting your inner dialogue. Start small, but take action today. Reclaim your confidence and watch how your life begins to change. You are powerful. You are enough. Now it's time to believe it. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a loop, waiting for the perfect moment to take action, only to watch time slip away? Do you find yourself constantly thinking, planning, and overanalyzing, but never actually doing? Let me tell you something. Action is the difference between those who succeed and those who stay where they are. You can plan all day, but until you take that first step, nothing changes. Right now, in this moment, you have the power to reclaim your life, but only if you act. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect conditions. Start today with what you have. You are capable of more than you realize. The moment you take action, you will feel the shift within you, the momentum that propels you forward. Today marks the day you begin. No more waiting, no more excuses. It's time to move. Action is not a one-time decision, it's a habit, a choice you make every single day. You want to succeed? Then you need to take consistent, purposeful steps. It's easy to get caught up in overthinking. Trust me, we've all been there. We wait for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, the perfect moment to start, but the truth is, perfection doesn't exist. If you're waiting for everything to align before you move forward, you'll be waiting forever. The only thing that guarantees progress is action. Small actions, big actions, they all add up. It doesn't matter how small the step is, what matters is that you're taking it. One of the most important strategies for success is setting clear, actionable goals. Don't just say, I want to be successful or I want to lose weight. Get specific. What does success look like for you? What are the steps you need to take? Define them, make them clear and measurable. This way you know exactly what you're working toward. Without clear goals, it's easy to get lost. Without direction, you'll find yourself spinning in circles. Break your big dreams into smaller, more manageable tasks. These tasks don't seem as overwhelming, and you can make steady progress toward your larger goal. For example, if you want to start a business, don't just say, "I want to be a successful entrepreneur." Instead, start with steps like researching your market, writing a business plan, or setting up a website. These are specific actions that keep you on track. The second strategy is to break big tasks into smaller steps. Have you ever looked at a massive project and felt paralyzed? The bigger the task, the more overwhelming it can feel. But when you break it down into smaller steps, it becomes manageable. You no longer see a mountain, you see a series of small hills that you can climb one by one. It's much easier to tackle a task when it's broken into manageable pieces. This approach helps you maintain focus and momentum. As you check off each small step, you build confidence, and with each victory, your belief in yourself grows stronger. These little wins will push you forward and keep you motivated to continue. One of the most crucial steps in taking action is starting before you feel ready. The truth is, you will never feel completely ready. There will always be doubts, fears, and uncertainties. But waiting for the right time is a trap that keeps you stuck. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to have all the answers. What you need is to start. Even if you're not sure, even if things aren't perfect, take that first step. Action breeds clarity. The more you do, the more you'll learn, and the more you'll figure out along the way. But nothing happens if you don't start. Start now and learn as you go. The real power of taking action comes from building momentum. Small actions, when taken consistently, start to build upon each other. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but the more it moves, the bigger it gets. Momentum is a game changer. It's the force that propels you forward, even when things get tough. Once you start, you'll notice that the first step is the hardest, but after that it gets easier. Why? Because you're building momentum, and momentum feeds on itself. The more you do, the more you want to do. Movement fuels confidence. When you take that first step, even if it's small, you prove to yourself that you can do it. And confidence is a powerful thing. The more you act, the more energy you'll have. The more energy you have, the more confident you'll feel. It's a positive cycle. So when doubt creeps in, remember, movement is your antidote. Even if it feels like you're not making huge progress, every step forward counts. These small actions will compound over time, and soon you'll look back and realize how far you've come. Today, I want you to reflect on one thing. What is the one step you can take today to move closer to your goal? It doesn't have to be huge. In fact, the smaller, the better. Just take action. Whether it's writing down your goals, making that phone call, or taking the first step toward a bigger project, take it, don't wait. The time to act is now. When you take that first step, you reclaim your power. So what will you do today to move forward? Do you ever feel like you're making progress, only to be knocked back by distractions, setbacks, or negative energy from others? You're not alone. The road to personal growth and success is not a straight line. It's filled with obstacles, distractions, and challenges that can easily throw you off course. But here's the truth. The difference between those who succeed and those who fall short is not talent, luck, or circumstances. It's consistency. Staying on track, day in and day out, is what builds real power. You have to show up, even when you don't feel like it. You have to keep pushing, even when things aren't going perfectly. Your journey isn't about a single victory. It's about showing up every day, making small decisions that compound into massive results over time. And let me be clear, staying consistent doesn't mean you won't face challenges. It means that no matter the obstacles, you stay focused, you stay committed, and you protect your power. Consistency isn't about grand gestures. It's about doing the small, often mundane tasks that keep you on the path to success. It's about committing to yourself every day, even when distractions and difficulties arise. You see, distractions will always be there, whether it's social media, unexpected problems, or negative people trying to pull you down. The key is not letting these things control you. It's about choosing to stay focused on what truly matters. And that requires an unwavering commitment to yourself. It means setting clear intentions every day and sticking to them. When you make daily rituals a part of your life, rituals like setting your goals, prioritizing your time, and planning your day intentionally, you build a foundation for success. But this doesn't just happen once, and then you're done. It's something you must commit to every day. Every morning you make the choice to show up for your dreams. Every day you remind yourself of the bigger picture. But let's talk about something else, setbacks. We all face them. In fact, you should expect them. The question is, how will you deal with them when they come? Will you give up, or will you get back up and keep moving forward? Here's what I want you to understand. Setbacks are not the end of the road. They're simply part of the journey. Every successful person has failed. Every person you admire has stumbled along the way. What sets them apart is their ability to get back up and keep moving. When you fall, don't stay down. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this? What can I do better next time? And keep going. Don't let a failure make you question your ability. Use it as fuel. Learn from it, grow from it, and keep pushing forward. Another key element in staying consistent is accountability. No one does this alone. You need people around you who will help you stay on track. It could be a mentor, a coach, a friend, or an accountability partner. Someone who will hold you to your commitments. When you have people holding you accountable, you stay more focused and motivated. They're the ones who will encourage you when you're feeling down and challenge you to be better when you're slacking off. Accountability is not about someone telling you what to do. It's about surrounding yourself with people who have your back and want to see you succeed. And let me tell you, the value of a solid support system cannot be overstated. The right people will lift you up, push you to keep going, and remind you why you're doing what you're doing. They'll help you maintain your consistency, even on the days when it feels tough. Now let's talk about something that's just as important: protecting your energy. You can't afford to let negativity and distractions drain you. If you want to stay consistent, you need to protect your mental and emotional power, and that means setting boundaries. You have to protect your peace. Say no to people or situations that drain you. If someone or something is sucking the life out of you, don't be afraid to cut it out of your life. Your time, your focus, your energy, they are precious. Don't waste them on negativity or things that don't align with your goals. Create an environment that supports your growth. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, with resources that inspire you, and with experiences that push you forward. Practice self-care. Make time for rest, for rejuvenation, and for the things that bring you joy. When you take care of yourself, you are protecting your power. And when your energy is high, your ability to stay consistent and focused increases exponentially. At the end of the day, your consistency and your ability to protect your energy are the building blocks of your success. You cannot afford to let distractions, negativity, or setbacks derail you. You must stay committed to your goals, and you must protect your mental and emotional well-being in the process. Every day is a new opportunity to show up, to keep moving forward, and to protect your power. So I ask you, will you stay the course? Will you continue showing up every day no matter the challenges? Will you protect your energy and stay focused on what matters most? The choice is yours. But remember, it's the small, consistent actions that create lasting change. It's the daily commitment to your power that will ultimately lead you to success. Stay focused, stay committed, protect your energy, and keep moving forward. Now is the time. Right now, you have a choice to make. You can keep waiting for things to change, or you can step up and take control of your life. Let me tell you something. Change doesn't come to those who wait. It comes to those who act. It's time for you to seize your power, take responsibility, and make the decision to step into your fullest potential. You are capable of far more than you've been settling for. Your future, your success, and your happiness are in your hands. But you have to decide to go after them with everything you've got. Personal transformation is only possible through commitment and action. You have the power to change your life today, but that power is worthless unless you choose to use it. The clock is ticking and the time to take action is now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because that moment will never come. The perfect moment is today. Your transformation starts now. Rise up. This is your moment. You've been given everything you need to succeed. Now it's up to you to take that first step. Stop waiting, stop hesitating, and stop letting fear hold you back. Step into your power and claim what's yours. Your future is waiting for you, and it's time for you to start moving toward it with confidence, determination, and purpose. You've got this. So go, take that step. Never look back.